Okay, so this is the most excited slash craziest feeling slash I can't even describe it feeling that I've had in forever. I was blessed with the pleasure of being named top 5 in the top 5 for bodybuilding.com's 2017 spokesmodel search. Such a huge opportunity. Thank God for just breaking to build me over the years and really nudging me and pushing me in directions where I know that I wouldn't have made those moves if he didn't close a lot of doors to open other ones. That has just been just kind of surreal seeing all this. To my family, to my friends, to everybody who's voted, who supported me, who called, texted, emailed, who's been with me through this process, over the years of entrepreneurship, of fitness, of blogging, of everything, and being in front of camera. Thank you all. Like this is the culmination of a lot of things. So I'm trying to gather my thoughts. In 2012, my last semester at James Madison University, I broke my foot. And every morning I'd ride the stationary bike and I would dream about like getting interviewed on Good Morning America, The Today Show, Oprah, about God knows what, just being there. And then the other part of it was like, oh, I'm going to be in California. So I don't know, I've always been drawn here because I've always felt that if I got to this spot, some good things will happen. And people ask me, 4 or 5 years ago, oh, what are you doing after college? Like at some point in time, I'm going to live in California. I mean, you can ask my parents, you can ask my best friends, like they all know I'd always said this, and other people looked at me crazy like, well, why? And I've always felt drawn here because I felt that if I was here, some special things would happen. It was a feeling that was so deep within me. And I say that and people could be like, wait, what? That's kind of weird. And it's like, but if you think about it, I used to play basketball, and when you're a player, they always say, get to the spot. Or get here on time, or anything of that nature, get to the spot on the court, or get to practice on time, because they know if you're here, then good things will happen. There's things that aren't going to happen if you're not in the spot. There's things that wouldn't happen for me if I wasn't here, if I didn't take a leap of faith, if I didn't, respond to the nudges and the urges that I think God put on my heart. I know that God put on my heart. I always felt that if I could just get here, some special things would happen. So, when I'm stepping on stage, and when I'm, going through this process with bodybuilding.com, and when I'm pushing 413 health and fitness, and when I'm just, in front of camera, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the people who don't believe that they can push through with their passions and get anywhere with it. I'm doing it for the people who believe that they have something on their heart that is pushing them and driving them every day, but they're really scared to do it. I'm doing it for the people who just can't do it for whatever reason. They just have, some type of, maybe disability or something. They can't do it, but they really want to see somebody who's leading by example. So I'm going through this entire process for each and every one of you who have supported me. It's trying not to get emotional on camera because it's kind of crazy. My mom has been the biggest driving force. So, when I'm having tough days, I'm like, hey, she pushed me. And, my parents, they constantly push me. And I know I'm like rambling right now, but if you only knew how much this means, yeah. So thank you guys all. And golly, this is going to be a phenomenal journey. Stay with me, stay with it. I will keep you posted on everything, and you will be seeing more of me. I hope. If you don't like that, sorry about it. Thank you guys. Let's go do this thing.